Hi, second graders. It is Mrs. Keenholtz, and today we are talking about the sun. How exciting is that? I was going to take you outside and show you things that are growing because of the sun and how the sun is warming up the earth this wonderful spring day, except it's not a wonderful spring day. It is cloudy and dreary and yucky. So we won't be going outside to see what the sun does. But let's think about why the sun is important. And we are going to read in our science book today about some of the important things that the sun does for us. And along the way, we are going to be making some inferences and drawing some conclusions. So be paying real close attention and use your brain. Use what you already know about the sun. And we'll be making those connections. We're going to start at page 207. So grab your science book and a pencil, and I will meet you back here. So looking at page 207, we have a picture of a duck out on a lake, and it looks to me like things are getting warmer, like things are starting to thaw. There's not a whole lot of snow left on that dock. Now we know that picture clues are always important when we read. Let's read up by the target, up by that bullseye. Picture clues. Pictures can give you clues about what you read. Sunlight. You can see the sun in the sky. It shines brightly. We get light from the sun. Light from the sun warms Earth. Now down below we have a practice set opportunity. Look at the picture, write how you know sunlight can melt snow. So how do we know? So I know in my brain some things about melting snow, and I see in the text that it says light from the sun warms the Earth. So that's a clue for me. Light warms the Earth. Then I also know in my head that snow melts when it's warm. So snow melts when it's warm. Excellent. So it never told us in the text that sunlight can melt snow, but we were able to use our schema, use what we know in our brain, and combine it with what it said in the text, and we can make that inference that sunlight can melt snow. Now page 208 has an activity. If you'd like to do that, that would be awesome. Page 209 talks about the sun. Let's read. The sun is a star. It is made of hot, glowing gases. The sun looks like a bright yellow ball in the sky. The sun seems brighter and larger than other stars. This is because the sun is the closest star to Earth. The sun is so bright that you cannot see other stars during the day. Tell about the shape and color of the sun. Now, in this picture, we see that this is what the sun would look like from space. So describe the shape and color of the sun, what you would normally see outside, and from this picture, explain that to someone in your family. Moving on to page 210. Now, I would love it if you did page 210. You can read 210, 211. Write your own answer why the sun is important to you, and then come back and read with me. Pause if you're able. And let's read together when you're ready. Why we need the sun. The sun might look small, but it is very big. The sun is much bigger than Earth. About 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. The sun is important to Earth. Earth gets light from the sun. Light is one kind of energy. Light energy causes heat. Most living things on Earth need light and heat. You can live on Earth because of light and heat from the sun. So what is a reason that the sun is important to you? Mine is the sun warms the soil so seeds can sprout. And that's really important to me right now because I am in the middle of gardening. And if my my seeds don't sprout, I will not have other plants. And if we look at page 211, we see that we like the warmth. People enjoy that heat from the sun, and plants need sunlight to grow. And also all of our cold-blooded animals need sunlight and heat to regulate their body temperature. Moving on to 212, 213. Again, please do these pages independently. Do those on your own and come back and join with me when you're done. Let's read together. Sun in the sky. The sun seems to move across the sky during the day. The sun looks low in the sky in the morning at sunrise. The sun is high in the sky at noon. It looks low in the sky again in the evening at sunset. Label each picture. Write the words sunrise, noon, or sunset. What did you write for the first one? Did you write sunrise? There you go. In the middle, we see that the sun is high up in the sky, so that must be noon. And moving on to 213. End of the day, I see people outside here. That is probably then sunset. I see more people outside at sunset than I do at sunrise. That's another picture clue that helps me make the inference that this must be sunset. Let's read together page 213. The sun does not really move across the sky. Earth moves. Each day, Earth spins around once. As Earth spins, the sun seems to be moving. You may not see the sun on a cloudy day. The sun is behind the clouds. The sun always shines, even when you cannot see it. So even today, when the sun is not shining and it's rainy, the sun is still shining. We just can't see it shining because of all the clouds. Thank you for making inferences and drawing conclusions with me. Have a great rest of your day.